It's time. It's 2015 Star Wars Masterwork. This is box 3825. Here's a list of everyone in on the break. And Matt SL, you start off at the top of that list, and Asa R is at the bottom of the list. I've copied it, pasting it into random.org 7 times, sending it through the randomizer 7 times. Here's number 1. And number 2. 3. Good luck, everybody. 4. 5. 6. Here it is. Lucky number 7. Lucky number 7. Karen P., you start off on the... Well, that's where you've ended up kind of. Rick F., you're on the top of the list, and Karen's on the bottom of that list. But I've copied it, and we'll see what characters pop out of here as I bring up the spreadsheet and paste that list in right here. Oh, what a nice thing to say. Hey, that's exactly what's going on around here. No kidding. That's cool. What a great description. Rick F., you have Bosk. I'm just going to holler out some of the biggest hits. You can see where you've ended up in the break. Lando Calrissian, Arturo V. Princess Leia. Joseph L. owns Princess Leia. This is the initial random. And then there's a random at the end of the break for everything that doesn't fall into these categories. There's a lot here. A lot of characters over the course of several Star Wars movies. Han Solo. Joseph L., you've hit Han Solo. Rick F., Darth Vader. Who knows? Maybe we pull a James Earl Jones sig, Rick. Asa R. hits Boba Fett. After the random. R2-D2. That's Toby, who pulls R2-D2. Matt SL hits Skywalker. Chewbacca is owned by Oliver B. So for every spot you got, it was worth 2 in this character's list. But a lot of stuff isn't going to fall on this list. This is some of the biggest autos and stuff like that. The James Earl Jones auto we've seen go for quite a bit. We've seen a lot of big hits with a lot of big values in here. So good luck, everybody. Getting some big ones coming out, and we're going to find out what does come out of Star Wars Masterwork. 3825 right now. And so if it's not on that list, it's going to go to another random at the end of the break, and everybody's going to be having a shot at some of the things that aren't immediately designated with owners. Feel free to make a trade. Oh, no worries, DB. Hang on, I'll be able to tell you in 1 sec. All right, DB, you hit John Morton, one of the actors from the movie. And he played a guy named Doc Ralter, who I'm not that familiar with. Good luck, everybody, and here we go. Star Wars Masterwork. Always a good sketch card in this. They guarantee a sketch card, and I think they guarantee an auto, right? The sketch cards go for big values out on the market because the artists that are in here are very sought after for their art alone. They got some great... Oh, no worries. Let me see. DJ. Gosh, I don't see you in this one. This is Star Wars 3825. I'm looking right now, though. I could be wrong. Still looking. Now this one that snuck by you. I don't see in this one, my good sir. Oh, come on, DJ. Oh, man. Somebody always hits big in every box. So there's no doubt it's going to be huge for somebody. Somebody's coming away. I don't really feel one pack that's heavier, which is kind of unusual. Most of the time I say, oh, man, we'll save this one for last. But I don't feel one that's heavier. It could mean that there's 2 art cards in here. Or a printing plate, which would be lighter. That's true. All right, good luck, everybody. And there's been no trade, so let's find out what comes out of this box right here. And it looks like I already see a big hit on the way. So, oh, my gosh. Rick F., you hit the C-3PO. Anakin Skywalker, the blue parallel, is not currently owned. Coming out in the random at the end of the break. Companions. Neither one of these are designated with an owner at the moment. Coming out in the random at the end of the break. Oh my gosh. Look at this art card. Oh man. I wonder whose art is this. Yeah, this is beautiful. Let's take a look at it and see if we get a SIG on the back by the artist. Okay, we've got the SIG right here. It's even dated. I don't recognize this one, but I'm not familiar with quite a few of the big artists, so at least not yet I'm not familiar. I'm going to have to be familiar with some of these guys because this stuff's too good. So that's the artist SIG. And I want to say this is a pretty popular character in Star Wars. He's one of the Jedis. I think it might be Kit Fisto. I'm going to quickly confirm. It looks like, okay, I said it was dated. But it must be hand numbered. That's what that, it's not a date. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. I'm so sorry. And let me just determine real quick, too, on Google what we've hit here. Is it a Kit Fisto? That way I can determine if this goes in the random. All right, that's Kit Fisto. Yeah. Okay, that's the character. And so everybody might have a shot at this if Kit Fisto isn't designated, which he's not. Everybody in the break is going to have a shot at that. 6 of 10, Kit Fisto. Wasn't done in June. Oh, man. This thing probably is worth a lot of money. It's very exciting to see what that final random is going to give everybody. And here's General Veers. General Veers is owned. And who's got General Veers? Let me see. That's Asa. Asa R. Nice General Veers. That's good stuff. All right. Yeah, it's already shaping up to be a great random at the end of the break. No doubt about it. Moti is not owned. Admiral Moti. Not currently owned. Coming out in the random. Han Solo is. It's a blue parallel. Han Solo. The blue parallel coming out to Joseph L. Now, we haven't come across another sketch yet, but I'm guessing we're going to have 2 sketches in here because they've all been very light. They're not heavy. Okay, here we go. The Zam Wessel is not currently on Scum and Villainy. The Zam Wessel is not owned. Coming out in random. Oh, look at this. An actor SIG. Phil Eason, that is designated by the owner. Phil Eason is owned by Oliver B. And I'm not sure which. It's not Yoda, so it's Yaddle. I can't remember him very much. But it's really nice. Any one of these autos go for a lot of money. They're very collectible. Maybe he was in. Oh, he was on the council. Okay, thanks. That was getting me. Now it makes sense. Okay, he was on the council, so that's what's up. Tarkin is owned by William M. He was on the council. Jeez, you don't remember? Yeah, he was on the Jedi Council. What was I thinking? Gee whiz. I'm a huge fan of Star Wars. And so many of us are. Just love it. Here we go. Lando Calrissian is owned by Arturo V. Greedo doesn't have an owner. That is 35 of 99. Coming out in the random at the end of the break. Leia, 22 of 299. It's Defining Moments. Refractor Leia. Oh, my. Nice hit. Nice one right there. Leia owner scores. And that's Joseph L. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. This is a fighter pilot piece of art here. And you can see an artist sig on it. Let's see if there's an artist sig on the back. I don't know if this is owned. Oh, my. I'm going to look for Mr. Kaus right here. And look at some of his art and see if I can find. There's a small chance it could be Gold Leader. I don't know. I'm going to look at that right now. I want to make sure I award this properly. This can get a little tricky, awarding some of the art cards. I mean, technically, it could be anybody. He's wearing a mask. So we don't know who it is. It's anonymous. But I'm going to look and find out if I can see it being called or something. It does immediately, to me, appear to be a random. Because it's unidentifiable because of the mask. So my first thought is that it's going to go to a random. Unless I'm looking at the artist right now and looking at his sketches and see if some of them are labeled a certain way. If it's labeled as Gold Leader or something somehow. Here's a link of some of the art I'm looking at by this artist. You can see some of the magnificent art. It is beautiful. And so are a lot of the sketches done by this artist. My goodness. I'm trying to see if I see this particular one. Or something similar that has a label on it. And I don't currently see that through his artwork. The only one I could say it might be other than going to random is Gold Leader. So now I'm going to look at Gold Leader stuff real quick. As of right now, it's still going to a random. Okay, so Eddie says he's looked around, and that's what Eddie comes to with your conclusion. Kyle seconds that. Not Gold Leader. Okay. All right, it's so important for me to be able to make sure these are awarded correctly. And I want to do the best I absolutely can to make sure of that. But I don't see this anywhere. All right, yep, that's looking more and more. The symbol on the helmet kind of shows you that it's a TIE fighter. All right, thanks, guys. The mystery is solved. It's coming to a random at the end of the break, and that's what's up. That's nice. Everybody's got a shot at that. Oh my gosh, we got some terrific stuff. That's coming out in the random at the end of the break. Oh my goodness. We got some terrific things about to get random through the randomizer. Oh my gosh, DJ. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here's a Ponda Baba. He's not owned, coming out in the random at the end of the break. Stormtrooper, not owned. Blue Parallel. And here we have a Companions. Neither one of these, Anakin or Obi-Wan, are owned. 219 of 299. Ho! Ho! Rick F., you hit the C-3PO. Surprise, surprise. Another big hit. 75 of 99. Oh, man. Look at how cool this is. Oh, my gosh. Rick F., nice stamp. Man, Darth Maul, not owned. Okay, I'm going to set up our random, and good luck, everybody, in this final random. Oh, man. Oh, this was a great box. And I'm going to designate this as number 1 after the random. So if you come up at the top of the random, that's you. This is going to be number 2. My goodness. I'll try to get the best hits up toward the front and top of the random. Let me see. I think this one's a little bit more limited number. $35.99. That's going to squeeze in there. Let me get some more up here. Okay, this is going to be our random. I will. Don't worry. I'm going to designate everything with a number. You'll see it very clearly. Just getting everything in order. All right. Okay, so we're going to do a random between everybody in on the break, and that's going to be number 1 after the random. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My gosh. 10, 11. Sorry if you're scared. Did not mean to frighten you. 12. So that is 12. And good luck, everybody. Yes, I can just imagine those being worth several $100s a piece at the minimum. I can just see how that could happen. Several $100s worth of memorabilia right here about to be random. Very exciting. And as long as you know your numbers right here, we're going to send it through the random. And I'll go back to this so you don't have to memorize this. But you can see they've been designated. Everything's being recorded. Here we go. And we've got our original random right here. And we're just going to send it through 7 more times. So you can see that number 7 down there. That's our original random. Now, there is 12. So it's going to be the top 12 after 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck, everybody. 5, 6. Lucky number 7. Karen P. Alex C. You two have just hit big after 7 more times through the randomizer. And I'm going to zoom in up here, and you can see everybody in the top 13, was it? Or 12? It was the top 12. You guys are all coming away nicely. Way to go. Get something big in Star Wars or any box around here at FBB. And Karen P has hit big. And so has Alex. I don't know which one's bigger. That's just the way they were designated. And Asa comes away with the Greedo. And I'll be showing all these again in a second. And we're going to be getting in on our next box break in a minute, too. So good luck. We've got tribute. We've got a lot of great things. This was Star Wars Masterwork 3825. Rick F. hit in here. And Adrian G., congratulations. You're welcome. Way to go. Okay, so Karen P. comes away with the Kit Fisto. That is Karen all the way. And Karen, so you can take a look again at the artist right here and see it's numbered 6 of 10. If not, it's a date. I think it's 6 of 10, but it could be the date in 2014. So, it's that one's still up for debate. Karen P. This one doesn't have a date on it or a number. Alex C. Way to go, Alex. Nice going on this one. Terrific. Terrific. Greedo, that's Asa. Stormtrooper ended up being Rick F. Number 4 after the random. And then it was Adrian G. who ended up number 5. Picks up the blue parallel Anakin Skywalker. Matt SL picks up the Companions hit. Nice going in Star Wars Masterwork. Matt SL, 219 of 299. Karen P. hit again up here and pulled this one. Scum and Villainy, Zam Wessel. Matt SL picks up the Modi. Karen P., you have the Companions. All right, all right. So good luck, everybody, getting in your next box right now. If you're in a box and it's getting close, link it up. Let everybody know. So I'm sure everybody's looking right now at what is going to be the next box break. And good luck, everybody. William M., you pick up the Darth Maul. Asa R. picks up the big Fortuna. Okay. Nice. And here we go with Oliver B., who hits this one. Nice going, Oliver. That was 3825. Congratulations. That's going off to YouTube. And good luck in your next one.